All right, so let's veer off from that and talk about the People's Joker. Have you guys heard about this? Have you guys heard about this? This is something random that that came about. That really came about. And I first saw this right here, and I had no idea what was going on when it came to this, but something that happened at Toronto Film Festival. Apparently, somebody has a film that kind of takes a different approach when it comes to, I guess, almost Todd Phillips' Joker to a different, it's a different approach. So here it is right here. The People's Joker pulled from TIFF over rights issue. Vera Drew has removed her film from the People's Joker from the Toronto Film Festival per Fest organizers. The filmmaker has withdrawn the film due to rights issues. A statement posted on the website. We apologize for the inconvenience, any inconvenience, all that stuff. Warner did not respond to the comment. It's likely that the studio was protecting its DCIP, as is the standard with copyright protection. Drew, who wrote, directed, and stars in a film inspired by DC characters, first hinted at the People's Joker development in a message to her Twitter on Tuesday. I have no clue how today goes, and my team wants me to say nothing, of course, so I'll stay vague. But whatever happens in the next few hours, I want you to know, if you've been waiting and aching to watch our movie, you're going to get it too soon. Stay tuned and stay with me. Need your help. In The People's Joker, an inspiring clown, Drew, grappling with her gender identity, combats a fascistic caped crusader. That's right. So that's the initial plot right there. UTA is repping rights to the film, which debuted on Tuesday as part of TIFF's Midnight Madness section, which further screenings had been planned. Those have now been canceled. So she basically said, yeah. She was saying all that, and then there was a follow-up right here from her that said, well, first off, there's some people that were reviewing this and saying that, hey, this is actually kind of dark and kind of funny. So some people were actually reviewing it saying it was fine. Not sure exactly how it's going to look. It's probably going to be, it's like very much, I mean, obviously if you see images right here, that's what she looks like right there. There's another one right there, which very much is taken out of Todd Phillips' Joker. So it almost seems like it's like a parody, almost a spoof type. But, you know, what can you do? But she says right here in an interview with Collider, Drew addresses the inherent legal issues with her rendition of the well-known character, saying that the illegal tag of the film wasn't literal. The director and star cites fair use and copyright laws for the People's Joker's protectors, and clarifies that the crew have done the work behind the scenes to ensure that the film's distribution is legal. Her quote right here says, "I think the film can be 100% distributed. It is completely protected under the fair use copyright law, like a parody law. The only thing that makes it weird in both of those categories is nobody's ever taken characters and IP and really personalized it in this way." So I think that's the thing that really kind of makes it seem a lot more dangerous than I actually think it is. I mean, I get it. Look, I put an illegal comic book movie on the poster, but that was to get your butts in the seats. There's literally no reason for anybody to worry, I think, about legal repercussions with this. Without getting into it, we've gone really far to ensure that we could do this. I probably wouldn't have spent 2 years of my life making an actual illegal Joker movie. So there you go. Very interesting. I'm kind of intrigued. I kind of want to see it. It's just kind of funny, though, because, I've seen there are people out there that are being like, I think even people have even reached out to the Snyder fandom to be like, hey, can we get this movie released? Guys, people in the Snyderverse. I think I saw some tweets like that are kind of reaching out to this whole thing. And it's like, all right. I mean, obviously we all want the artistic integrity. We want the creative stuff like that. It's just kind of funny, though, because, if they're kind of doing like a different kind of take on the whole Joker stuff, I'm like, man, remember all the backlash when it came to that Joker? It's just like, oh yeah, the incels are going to rise up. We better beef up security in the theaters and stuff like that. I don't think it's going to happen with this when it comes to, somebody struggling with a gender identity for sure. But I don't know. I'm intrigued, though. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I want to see what this is all about. I don't know if this is going to go anywhere, if it's actually going to get distributed, but hey, I'll check it out. But, Just, of course, there'll be backlash if it does get released by another group, because we go back and forth with like, hey, that's not right. Hey, we all do that stuff. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But, if I hear anything, or anything like that, hey, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I'm kind of intrigued. We'll see what happens. It's just like, it just came out of nowhere, though. It was so just random. But the People's Joker, maybe you have to change the title to the People's Clown. Might have to do that. The People's Clown. That might be just tweak things to try to avoid the copyright. That's one thing. The People's Clown. Do it like that.